How does a seemingly loving father turn into an alleged cold-blooded killer? Chris Watts is charged with murdering his wife and 2 daughters. And for days, he acted like a worried father and husband. Now some are speculating about whether he's a psychopath. Correspondent Keagan Harsha spoke with an expert about the telltale signs.
There really were no warning signs.
These Facebook photos and videos tell a story. The story of a happy marriage and a doting father who appeared to love his wife and 2 little girls. But we now know there was a much darker side to Chris Watts, a man who now admits he killed his pregnant wife.
It isn't a personality characteristic that you're going to pick out of a lineup. It's not as if someone wears a sign to say, you can't trust me. In fact, it's just the opposite of that.
Dr. Kim Gorgans is a clinical professor at the University of Denver who specializes in the psychology of criminal behavior. She believes Watts may very likely be a psychopath.
Someone who is really winsome, charming, and psychopathic, it's not unusual for them to evade detection.
Gorgans says 5 to 7% of all people are psychopathic. Many, but not all, have criminal records.
Oftentimes, they'll never offend in an illegal capacity, and they may actually rise to fame in politics or as a CEO or CFO of a business.
Murders committed by psychopaths are typically well thought out and deliberate, often committed by someone you'd never suspect.
Persons who have a psychopathic personality are granted intimate access to people because they're really good at building those relationships and mimicking emotions.
Watts claimed he murdered his wife only after he saw Shanann strangling one of their daughters. Reactionary behavior, not consistent with a psychopath. But only time will tell whether his story is what really happened.
Police have also learned Watts was having an affair with his co-worker. He's not yet entered a plea to murder and other felony charges.